An unruly passenger forces a plane en route to Italy to turn around mid-flight. Now the FAA is investigating.
This American Airlines flight left New York on its way to Milan. Natalie Duddridge reports that they're now questioning security protocols and the airline's response.
We kind of noticed a scuffle in the back, and they were asking around if there were any police officers or army members or somebody who could help.
Christy Tomlinson, traveling with her 6-month-old, says 4 hours into American Airlines Flight 198 from JFK to Milan, passengers were told the flight was going back to New York.
They were telling everybody that there were technical issues with the plane, which I think is even scarier.
The real reason became apparent when they noticed commotion in the back of the plane.
He was charging at the stewardesses, and apparently at some point, he charged past all of our seats and tried to barge into the pilot's cabin. Apparently the whole thing started because of a meal choice that they didn't get, and they also wanted to sit in an exit row. And they had a baby with them, so they told them they couldn't. And apparently those two things are what set the person over the edge.
Passengers say flight attendants enlisted help from other travelers to cordon the man in a back row.
Unprotected, unrestrained, which is a little bit scary considering we had a plane full of 300 people.
When the plane finally landed back at JFK at 3 in the morning, authorities took the man into custody. The pilot addressed passengers over the intercom.
I'm so sorry that this happened. It's out of our control. It's just a very unfortunate incident. I hope no one has to go through again.
Oftentimes, these are mental health issues. We don't know all the things that the pilot knows, and maybe the pilot felt that given the circumstances of disruption that could have, and the safety of other passengers, it was just best to go back.
Passengers say they were relieved to be back on solid ground, but got no help from the airline.
Back to New York at 3:30 in the morning, they offered us nothing. They offered us no hotel.
I asked to use the American Airlines lounge to breastfeed and just change the baby and stuff. And they said you can go in if you pay $79.
Passengers waited in the airport overnight until their flight to Milan was finally rebooked to leave again at 11 a.m., 16 hours after their original departure time. Natalie Duddridge, CBS News, New York.
The FAA reports that in 2024, they recorded more than 1,800 unruly passenger incidents, and they're continuing to investigate. A police source tells us the man was released without criminal charges. American Airlines has not yet released a formal statement regarding this particular incident.